I wasn't going to get involved with politics again, but here I go. It's all about my predictions and how I'm seeing them unfold. It's not about proving that I'm done it all. When I see a prediction unfolding, it tells me that this is exactly the way it's supposed to unfold, that I got accurate information about how we are going to be living our lives, basically as told by the collective or the universe, etc. Anyways, I want to show this person what I have seen, and I believe this to be true because it aligns with my download. This is from Justin Trudeau's brother, Kyle. Alberta's separation seems to be where energy is flowing, and at a glance, it seems like this is the path that could take shape. When it separates from Canada, will become fractured, which is what I see. And the Liberal will increase their control as a result of Alberta's MP removing them from the House. Exactly. This is what I predicted over a year ago, 2 years ago. I want you to take a look at what I had just posted recently. So this is what's going to happen in a nutshell, and he is confirming it to me. Danielle has already been working with Trump. She's been working with Trump probably before Trump was even elected. She wants to become a sovereign nation. But really what's happening is that the United States, Trump, wants to join collectively with Canada. Why? Because they want to be a strong alliance with China. Now, I predicted 4 years ago in my Substack that China and Russia were going to end up in war. But right now they are in alliance with each other. Underneath the surface, they know this is going on. So the United States wants to have a strong ally with Canada, not only just with resources, but also with technology, etc., to somehow go against the powerhouse. United States is not the powerhouse of the world. China is. So their political power is to team up with each other. Now what will happen is she will become sovereign, be able to sell all their resources to the United States. This will allow Alberta to have their own healthcare system and their own educational system. And this will give less money to Ottawa. Ottawa will not be happy with it. This is going to take a long time, guys. It's going to be going back and forth, passing bills, passing that. And all of a sudden, we will be a lot poorer as Canadians because we no longer have Alberta and Saskatchewan's resources, the finances, the money that comes from the resources as well. That's when there's going to be somewhat of a recession in Ontario. And of course, it'll affect the rest of Eastern Canada. This is nothing to be afraid of, okay, guys? Nothing to be afraid of. This is evolution. This is progress. Not every single... I mean, you know what? Just think about this. We have become separate. Every single country is separate, as if we don't belong to each other. The only way we belong to each other is through resources, exports and imports. But we are all one. We all belong together, and we should work together. And there's nothing wrong with two countries blending together to become more resourceful, stronger, and have a better power. Do I like all of the stuff that Trump's doing? No. Do I like what Carney's doing? No. Do I like all of what Poilievre was doing? No. This is not what I look at. I don't have an ideal of how I label what our politicians are doing. But I do see the big picture. And this is what's going to happen. All of the ugly, all of the sores, all that's festering has to come to surface. So what Kyle was saying, which is Trudeau's brother, is that Trump may offer conservative patriarchal Canada's a path to expedite citizenship, only accelerating collapse of Canada. Oh my God, this made me crazy because that's exactly what I said in 2023, that once there is an agreement, a handshake, yes, let's do business, continue with the pipelines in Alberta, then, hey, any of you guys that are born and raised in Canada, that's a stipulation. No one's going to like that. But you have to be born and raised in Canada, can have, like, just a pass. You get a hall pass to the United States. And vice versa. Does some people care about that? Absolutely not. But that's not for me to say. I'm only giving you my downloads. And this is proving it. U.S. gives Alberta protectorate status like Puerto Rico, and Alberta is able to draw up tax and governance structures that engender prosperity. Canada continues to fail, and Canadians witness this economic strength of Alberta, as well as how seamless the integration with U.S. was, while failing Carney and his friends implement. Anyways, you can go look on Kyle's X. This is from his X channel. And I don't know his last name. Kyle Kempler. So take a look at him on X. This is bang on. This is exactly what I've been saying for 2 years that's going to happen. Whether you like it or not, whether it's good, bad, right, or wrong, that's not for me to say. But this is what's happening. There's going to be an alliance. I believe in the long run, we're going to benefit from this. Pierre Poilievre was meant to lose. He's not disappeared. I really think he's going to go in alliance with Danielle Smith. Let's see if that happens.